you will go to inspect and then section analysis, and that will bring up this box here, which will ask you the cut plane. Now, again, I think that's wrong to just say cut plane, because it doesn't always have to be a plane. It can quite simply just be a face, and it will section analysis on a face. So very, very simple. There's obviously that's the plane, if you like, that flat edge. If you want to come a little bit further forward, so obviously you can drag. You know, if you know how far forward you want to do the section analysis. There's angles. I've never used angles, to be honest. This is a whole new world to me. But you've got two angles, so if you want to tilt it one way or the other, I'm sure there are reasons, because they wouldn't put it in there if you didn't need it. And also you can do that kind of angle as well. And that is what weird, isn't it? But just so that you can section analysis, and you can do some pretty crazy things to see inside the body. Very, very important when you're looking at clearances and tolerances and things like that. Because if I actually used the center plane, which would be that one, I could then look into like this piston, and I could sort of make sure and see what the tolerances, the clearances are. I can see everything. So section analysis is predominantly used for me to look at what my clearances are, or if I've made a hole, how far in does that hole go, various different pieces like that. Now, you can flip it. So on this one, it has actually come out the right side. But if for some reason the section analysis is on the wrong side, you have the option to flip, and it will then flip the other side of the body. Yeah, this one, it's the same both ways, but potentially I suppose the section analysis could be different, pointing in another direction. Now, the section color, it currently says from component, and I'm going to cover that in a minute, because that's component colors. So what you'll notice is that this component here, it's like a blue color, this one's like a pink color, green color, yellow color, blah 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 blah. But you may just decide that you just want a color, so you can then just go custom, and then if you like red as your cut, you can do that as red. And if you don't like the little hatch lines, you can take the hatches out. So that's quite nice. Obviously, if you wanted to maybe take a screen grab or something like that, you would then be able to put the analysis back on. You know, if you wanted to do a screen grab or export an image, or I don't think we've covered that yet, have we? But anyway, it's a nice red color, so it might just make it easier for people, because obviously normally section cuts are in red. Where do they go, these section analysis? Well, they go up here. So I've just created one, but I didn't name it, which is a bad thing. But then the guy that made this bottle jack didn't name him either, so he's from AutoCAD. So so you can rename it. So I can call that red middle cut, and I can switch it on and off. So this guy's obviously made a few section analyses. And you can switch them on and off. But one thing you notice is you can only have one at a time. Oh, there's a few errors. This is always good, isn't it? It's not my file, by the way. Anyway, you can switch them on and off. You can also, if you don't like it, you can just right click and then delete that section analysis. And if you ever do it and you can't find them, the chances are it's because you've switched off analysis. Okay. So it creates a whole new, like you had origin, joints, bodies. It now creates a new tab called analysis. And then you have to select which analysis you would like to look at. And if you name them left side, right side, top side, middle side, whatever. And obviously from there, you can also edit it. So whatever this guy's done, some pretty crazy, wacky thing here. You know, if you wanted to change that to a distance of 3 mil, for whatever reason, I don't know, you can just edit that section analysis at a later stage.